Coronation Street airs heartbreaking scenes for one family next week, after a diagnosis reveals what's really wrong with Joseph Brown. The youngster was left poorly recently, complaining of a headache and sickness. Initially Gemma was concerned for her stepson, but after a dash to AE she was accused of wasting the staff's time. After days of concern from Gemma, while Joseph did insist he wasn't well, Chesney slammed his partner after it was suggested by doctors that Gemma might be experiencing anxiety, after her brother Paul Foreman's motor neurone disease diagnosis. But there was further heartache when Gemma was accused of poisoning Joseph with lavender oil while he was unwell, with fears she was a risk to her children amid her apparently odd behavior. Despite Gemma knowing something wasn't right with Joseph, it seemed as though she was the issue and she was told she had to move out of the family home, or the children could be taken into care. But next week it's finally revealed what is wrong with Joseph, and Gemma's fears are finally confirmed. When Josper once again complains of sickness, his father Chesney Brown is adamant H is fine as Gemma shares her concern. Gemma ends up sharing her concerns with Dr. Gadders as a furious Chesney overhears, leading to returning character Linda, Joseph's grandmother, sharing her own concerns. As she encourages Chesney to speak to a family lawyer, she tells Gemma she doesn't think she's safe to be around her own children. But events take a turn when Joseph continues to feel unwell, and he suddenly collapses on the sofa as his legs give way. H is barely conscious, leading to another hospital dash and soon a diagnosis is revealed. The doctor approaches and explains that after talking to Dr. Gadders, they suspect Joseph has Lyme disease which he contracted whilst camping. The NHS website defines Lyme disease as a bacterial infection that can be spread to humans by infected ticks. Symptoms include a circular or oval-shaped rash around a tick bite, and flu-like symptoms such as headache, muscle and joint pain, tiredness and loss of energy and a high temperature. At last, Gemma's concern is revealed to have been necessary, as Chesney realizes his son has been sick the entire time. In a heartbreaking twist, the family comes to terms with Joseph's ill health only for him to make a devastating admission. As Gemma tells Chesney and Joseph that social services have confirmed she can move back home, Joseph announces that he wants to live with Gemma and not him because she's the only one who believed he was ill. Coronation Street airs Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays at 8 p.m. on ITV1 and ITVX.